Hello everyone, my name is Cameron Harborchuk and I'm the Executive Director of Gulf Coast Events and Promotions, the parent company of the Gulf Coast Charity Open. On behalf of our event staff and all of our sponsors, I would like to welcome you all to the virtual players meeting for the 2025 Gulf Coast Charity Open presented by Florida Real Estate Team. I want to start by thanking each of you personally for your continued support of the Gulf Coast Charity Open and all Gulf Coast Events and Promotions initiatives. Over the last 6 years of operations, we have been able to donate $41,500 to our beneficiary charities and donate thousands more to course improvement projects across the greater Tampa area. This includes installing short pads and new T signs at Cypress Point Park, replacing aged baskets and sleeves, and recently, spearheading projects to clear 10 tons of storm debris after Hurricanes Helene and Milton came through our area this past year. We now have a full portfolio of 10 PDGA sanctioned events each year, servicing over 2,000 participants. This includes the Gulf Coast Charity Open, the Gulf Coast Triple Crown, the Gulf Coast Tour Challenge, and the Gulf Coast Garage Sale. The funds generated from you all playing these events helps us continue to build disc golf in the Tampa Bay area, and your support is greatly appreciated. Registration for the Gulf Coast Triple Crown and the first 2 stops of the Gulf Coast Tour Challenge are now open on Disc Golf Scene. Future event registrations will be posted on our Facebook and Instagram pages, so make sure you follow at Gulf Coast Charity Open to stay up to date on all of our upcoming events. The GCCO wouldn't be a charity open without our beneficiary charity. For the second year, we are happy to partner with Echo Brandon. Echo is a local nonprofit that bridges the gap between crisis and stability. Their mission is to assist our neighbors who have suffered a recent emergency get back on their feet through their life rebuilding programs. They provide immediate food and clothing to those in need and provide long-term support by way of employment assistance and financial counseling. To date, Echo has provided over 170,000 meals, helped place 132 neighbors with meaningful employment, and have distributed over $100,000 to initiatives to help prevent homelessness. We are proud to be able to support their mission with the money we raise from this event this weekend. For more information or to find ways that you can help, please visit their website at echofl.org. I want to take a moment to introduce the volunteer staff that has worked year-round to make this event a reality and who you can go to at any point during the weekend for assistance. This group of outstanding people deal with me all year, which is its own special type of torture, and they do it without any compensation and in between the responsibilities at their normal day jobs. Our entire staff, myself included, are all unpaid volunteers who do this simply because we love the game of disc golf and the community that we have here in Tampa Bay. At Cypress, we have Dana Smith and Andy Norris. At Picnic Island, we have Ryan Haas and Ken Sapp. At Maximo Park, Justin Wendt and Danielle Payne. At Taylor Park, Kevin Bradley, Travis Alessi, and Greg Stevens. At Cliff Stevens, Jerry Wolf and Leanne Brunke. And finally, at Pureline and Azalea, Sean McGowan. Combined, we have over 100 years of tournament experience and are dedicated to ensuring that your GCCO experience is world-class. Providing support to our event staff will be our merchandise specialist teams. This year, we are happy to have Pureline Disc Golf set up at the Pureline Disc Golf Course, Sun King Discs set up at Picnic Island, Smoking Chains set up at Taylor Park, and Tyler Cyril with Soar Disc Golf set up at Maximo Park. Make sure you swing by and check them out and give them some love for supporting us. We will be using PDGA Live scoring for this event and highly encourage its use amongst the players. Per PDGA rules, all players have to keep their score during the round, and use of the PDGA live scoring app ensures that you are recording and submitting an accurate score and avoiding unnecessary penalty strokes. Please make sure that all players in your group submit their digital scorecard prior to leaving the course to avoid any delays in getting the next round's hole assignments posted. To access the live scoring from your phone, scan the QR code on the back of your event badge and enter the scoring code GCCO25. The live scorecard will have all the official rules for each hole, so please make sure you review those rules before starting a hole should you have any questions. It is the player's responsibility to know, understand, and enforce all PDGA and course-specific rules during play. Should your group have questions about the application of a PDGA or course-specific rule, please play a provisional. A provisional is where there is uncertainty in the application of either a PDGA or course rule, so both outcomes are played to completion and noted in the live scoring app. In these instances, please bring the scorecard and an explanation of the situation to Tournament Central prior to submitting your official scorecard so we can render an official decision. As always, if anyone has any questions about rules, please let a staff member know. For all ladies in the E-Pool, which is every ladies division with the exception of Novice, FA 70, and FA 80, please make sure you play your ladies-specific layout, which includes playing all short pads with the exception of one hole at each course where you will play the long. All ladies will play this layout regardless of the division. This will be notated in the PDGA Live Scoring app, in the caddy book, and with signs on the course. The weekend starts on Friday with Tyler Cyril and the Tee Time Toss C-Tier event at Maximo Park between 7:15 and 12 p.m. This is an optional event that provides everyone with an opportunity to get more value and fun out of their weekend. Simultaneously, the GCCO staff will be doing early check-in at Maximo from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. to give players the opportunity to check in and pick up their player packages. Players who check in early get first dibs on their choice of disc for their player package and also save themselves some time by not having to check in on Saturday morning. Please make sure once you receive your player package, you double check to make sure all the items are present and correct before leaving Tournament Central. First round hole assignments will be posted at 6 p.m. on Friday evening on the PDGA events result page, so make sure you check before you go to bed so you know exactly where you are starting in the morning. The main event starts on Saturday. All players are to report to their first course Saturday morning and must be checked in prior to 8:15 a.m. If you checked in early on Friday, there is no need to check in again on Saturday. First round shotgun start will be at 8:30 a.m. for all pools at all courses. After the completion of the first round, there will be a 90-minute break for lunch and travel. This time will be calculated based on the last card in your pool to finish. The exact second round start time will vary from course to course, but it will be listed on the PDGA results page for the event. Again, I cannot stress enough, when you finish your first round, please make progress towards your second course to ensure that you do not miss the start of the second round. After the competition ends on Saturday, we will be hosting our annual awards, mini fly mart, and putting competition at Peepaws Brewing in Pinellas Park, Florida. This venue is located in the center of Pinellas County and is roughly a 20-minute drive from all the courses. Running from 6:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m., we will have additional GCCO items on sale, as well as some special products from our various merchandise specialists and local vendors. We will also have a net and a tech disc so you can test your speed and compete against your friends, as well as our annual putting competition, so make sure you bring a couple of putters with you. Finally, in addition to all of this, we will be hosting our annual awards ceremony where we will be honoring the champions of the 2024 Gulf Coast Tour Challenge and our Volunteer of the Year. The third round will begin at 9 a.m. for all courses on Sunday. After the completion of the third round, there will be a short award ceremony at each course to crown our brand new champions. As noted earlier, our primary goal for this event is to raise as much money as possible for our beneficiary charity. The greatest contribution to this is through our events raffle. We are happy to present the largest raffle in our event's history, with an overall value of over $3,000. This includes 2 Zuka carts, 3 new golf bags, a rangefinder, entries into the 2026 GCCO, and a slew of other collectibles and unique items. You can purchase your raffle tickets at Tournament Central during check-in or from any GCCO staff member throughout the weekend. Please note that this is a virtual raffle, so you will not receive any physical tickets, and the winning numbers will be drawn Monday, February 17th at 8 p.m. on the Gulf Coast Events and Promotions YouTube channel. Every year we are challenged with how do we follow up the previous year's player package, and this year was probably the hardest that we've ever had. We try to find items that are not only high quality, but are useful for players on and off the course. To start, every amateur player will receive their choice of a Trilogy disc. This is our third year sponsored and supported by Dynamic Discs, and they continue to impress each year. Players will have their choice of these amazing discs, but please note that these are all first come, first serve. So if you see something that you absolutely cannot live without, make sure you come out on Friday to get that first choice. Thanks to Dynamic's support, we were also able to expand our lightweight selection once again, and we thank DD for their commitment to this sector of the market. In addition to a beautiful Trilogy Frisbee, all amateur players will receive a Gulf Coast Events and Promotions stainless steel can koozie, a set of GCCO zipper pulls for your golf bag, a GCCO beach towel, a long sleeve hooded dry fit shirt, a GCCO wireless speaker, and our famous customized wooden mini. The zipper pulls, can koozie, event badge, and custom mini will be located inside the plastic bag that you will receive at check-in. The event badge is your quick access guide to all things GCCO, so please make sure you keep it on you at all times. The QR codes on the back can be used to access the PDGA results page to view tee times and hole assignments, the GCCO Caddy book, as well as the PDGA live scoring app. The live scoring code, GCCO25, is also shown on the back of this badge. The remaining items will be handed to you separately during check-in. So please do not leave Tournament Central until you have a plastic bag with your name on it, a disc, a beach towel, a long sleeve hooded shirt, and a speaker. Something our event has become famous for is the customized wooden mini in your player package. This mini is customized 4 different ways, having your name and PDGA number, the number of times you have competed in the GCCO, indicated as a number inside the wreath at the top, as well as stars for each time that you have won the event. For your speaker, please do not attempt to sync it to your phone near Tournament Central. I can only imagine 72 players trying to connect it all at the same time. It sounds like an absolute nightmare. Please also remember that being given a speaker in your player package is not an open invitation to use the speaker during the tournament. Please respect your fellow competitors and wait until after the event or your casual rounds to use your speaker. For the zipper pulls, they are very easy to install onto your bag. First, you need to cut off the current zipper pulls on your bag. Then simply feed the string through the eyelet of your zipper and fold the rubber pull through the string and pull to tighten. There will be additional player package items and dry fit jerseys with the event logo on it for sale all weekend. Please see a staff member at any course, and all items are first come, first serve. For our pros, we don't have any fancy player package items for you, but we do have $3,000 of added cash. Finally, before we send everyone off, we wanted to take a moment to thank all of our event sponsors that help make this possible. Our title sponsor, Florida Real Estate Team. Mike and Kat have not only been a fantastic financial supporter of our event, but have become close friends with everyone on staff. We are so thankful for the relationship we have built with them and greatly appreciate their contributions to our community.
Hi fellow disc golfers, this is Mike and Kat McClary here with Florida Real Estate Team, and we are the title sponsor for this year's Gulf Coast Charity Open. Once again, we are going to be benefiting Echo of Brandon.
Echo of Brandon is there during emergencies to bridge the gap. Whether it's clothing, food, or life rebounding programs, Echo of Brandon is there to serve you.
We also want to take a chance to thank each and every one of you that have utilized our services over the last several years. Kat and I get an opportunity to work with lots of different people in the Bay Area, but disc golfers by far my absolute favorite to work with. I love the community, which is one of the reasons why you're always going to see me on the disc golf course throughout the week. We hope you have a great weekend, shoot some personal best, have fun, but most of all, remember, the best traditions start at home.
Additionally, we have our platinum sponsors, Dynamic Discs and Chain Assembly, our gold sponsors, Sun King Disc, Polk County Disc Golf Club, Smoking Chains Disc Golf, Sword Disc Golf, and the Lamona Disc Golf Club. Our silver sponsors, Big Sur Technologies, Zuka Disc Golf Carts, the Sarasota Sky Pilots, the Gainesville Chainhawks, and C&G Middens Cooling and Heating. And finally, our bronze sponsors, the Nature Coast Disc Golf Club, the Florida Hummingbird, Mr. and Mrs. Sea Dog, Dana Smith, the Taylor Park Disc Golf Club, Leanne and Chuck Brunke, DG Nomad, Chi-Chi the Puppy, and Hunter Morris, who sponsored in honor and memory of Mick Barber Sr. Please make sure to support the companies that support us. All links to our sponsors will be in the description below in this video. Our staff strives for your enjoyment at our events, so we genuinely hope each of you has an amazing experience enjoying some of the best courses that the state of Florida has to offer. Thank you again for participating in the 2025 Gulf Coast Charity Open presented by Florida Real Estate Team, and good luck this weekend.